CTR and TMA Meiringen. Contact now Meiringen Tower on 130.15.
Good morning, Tango 365, longer away. Now 600 request passing overhead and then descending somewhere below clouds for intermediate landing.
Roger 365, good morning, QNH 1024, report approaching the field. Descending should be no problem overhead.
1024 and then cockpit Tango 365.
On 365, the approach from the west, wind on ground 09, 0 degrees, 10 knots.
That's cockpit proceeding initial towards Prince to say Tango 365. Result 10, Tango 365.
Roger 365, landing on discretion tarmac, east of tower, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots.
Landing on discretion tarmac, east tower 365. And POV is 2.
Roger.
Departure Tango 365, POV 4.
365, wind 08, 0 degrees, 3 knots, departure on discretion, report on top.
Departure approved and initial towards Hasleyberg and climbing on top towards Grimsel voor K.
Roger. Ik sehe, ist jemand wieder ausgestiegen? Bist du Nummer 4?
Ja, POV 4 bereit, haben wir nur einen Kaffee gebraucht.
Checkt. Service.
Sie haben flotte Kameraden hier zu Meiringen.
Ja.
365 Innerkirche proceeding Drift Gletscher Dustenhorn.
Roger, report approaching Drift 365.
365. Auf 7,5 feet.
Roger, 365, change, bye bye.
Bye bye, bis später.
Veel gehört. Ach du nicht. From Meiringen, unreadable. Please go later. Hotel Bravo Zulu, Kilo Zulu, good morning.
Bravo Zulu, Kilo Zulu, set fire, take route to 8,000, return to process TMA, direction Tower.
Hotel Kilo Zulu, clear across 8,000 feet, QNH 1024, next cross is ready.
Hotel from Hague, Hotel Bravo Zulu, Kilo Zulu.
Hotel Kilo Zulu, clear across 8,000 feet, QNH 1024, report cross is ready.
Cross TMA, direction cross is ready, 1024, Hague, Kilo Zulu.
Morning, Beast 22, taxi signal to Marshall.
Morning, Beast 22, taxi Marshall area, QNH 1024, runway 10.
1024, 10, Beast 22.
Mag ik al schauen? Approaching gross Friday 8,500.
Roger, Hotel Kilo Zulu, frequency change approved, goodbye.
Change approved, Kilo Zulu.
Beast 21, request taxi Marshall area.
Morning, Beast 21, taxi Marshall area, QNH 1024, runway 10.
1024, runway 10, taxi Marshall, Beast 21. Tower, Beast 21, request continue taxi holding point 10.
Continue taxi holding point runway 10, Beast 21.
Continue taxi 10, Beast 21.
Meiringen Tower from Helicopter Hotel Bravo Zulu, Kilo Tango. Schönen guten Morgen, position Orion ground, ready for departure for a flight to flight in via Interlaken.
Kilo Tango, good morning, departure approved, QNH 1024, cross south and valley, report approaching Interlaken.
QNH 1024, next report and approaching Interlaken, Kilo Tango.
Tower, go on in the Romeo Oscar.
Romeo Oscar, good morning.
Correction, Romeo Pump, good morning. Position now, 10,000 feet, gross guiding direction, Rosalawi, Interkirche, Blitzrei. We are at the moment on top and trying to get below the clouds for some training and as if possible.
Second full call sign, please.
The Ring Romeo Papa.
Roger, Romeo Papa, QNH QNH is 1024. For descending below clouds, standby. We have departure of jet runway 10, call you back.
QNH 1024 and standing by.
Beast to 1, report your outbound route.
Up and interlock quiet on wind, Beast to 1.
Roger, Beast to 1. Runway 102 ship.
Landing up 102 ship, Beast to 1.
Tower Gracie Tractor 11, request taxi Singleton via Veralpman Grinsel.
Tractor 11, taxi only point, runway 10, QNH 1024.
1024 holding 10, Tractor 11.
Rega Romeo Papa, Meiringen, report position and altitude now.
7,200 feet, proceeding direction Guartanda, Rega Romeo Papa.
Roger, proceed to Innerkirche, Romeo Papa, and report reaching Innerkirche.
Proceeding Innerkirche and report when reaching Rega Romeo Papa.
080 degrees, 11 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
We take off 10 Beast to 1.
Romeo Papa is now turning into Urbachtal, descending below clouds.
Roger. Over traffic departing right now, runway 10, proceeding around Meiringen village, climbing on top. Rega Romeo Papa, proceed now inbound, south of field, report approaching.
Proceeding inbound, we'll go Rega Romeo Papa.
Meiringen Tango, position approaching interlock 3900.
Roger, change Kilo Tango, bye-bye.
Coming ring to Mark 9000 speed direction south.
Change to ship, Beast to 1.
2 ship, goodbye.
Rega Romeo Papa is now in Meiringen on 3,000 feet inbound.
Roger, Rega Romeo Papa, join downwind for landing on alternate runway 10.
Joining downwind for 10 alternate, Rega Romeo Papa.
Runway 10.
Landing up 10, Tractor 11.
Papa, join please right hand downwind.
We'll go Rega Romeo Papa.
Tractor 11, nose thrust extended.
Tractor 11, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Okay, take off 10, Tractor 11.
Romeo Papa, after liftoff of the F5, clear to land on alternate runway 10, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots.
After departing traffic, clear to land on alternate 01, Rega Romeo Papa.
Hello Romeo Papa, and we are opening the barriers of the public road, landing mid-alternate runway.
Rega Romeo Papa, you may leave the barriers open, we use only the west part of the runway 01.
Correct, and for the next, make right-hand circuits maximum 3,000 feet.
Maximum 3,000 feet right-hand circuit, Rega Romeo Papa.
Piotr level 70 climbing.
And direction Grimsel, confirm.
Stay firm.
Change tractor 11.
So long.
Rega Romeo Papa is ready for departure, another one circuit.
Rega Romeo Papa, wind unchanged, clear takeoff alternate runway.
Rega Romeo Papa, cleared for the option.
Cleared for option alternate 10.
Rega Romeo Papa, cleared for the option 10, thank you. Romeo Papa is ready for departure again.
Rega Romeo Papa, wind 070 degrees, 10 knots, clear takeoff alternate 10.
Clear takeoff, alternate 10, Rega Romeo Papa. Rega Romeo Papa is hang right hand downwind 10.
Rega Romeo Papa, wind unchanged, cleared for the option alternate 10.
Cleared for the option alternate 10, Rega Romeo Papa. Rega Romeo Papa is ready for departure for one more circuit.
Charuga, Romeo Papa, wind and change, clear takeoff, alternate 10.
Clear at alternate 10, Rega Romeo Papa.
Tower 926, push post, line level 1.0, proceed overhead for a minute.
926, good morning. QNH 1025, proceed overhead 2000 feet. Report when reaching.
QNH 1016 and heading 120,000 will go.
So 926, QNH 1025, proceed overhead 2000 feet and report.
QNH 1015, overhead 120,000.
926, QNH 1025.
QNH 1025, thank you, 926.
Point of ground wind 10 for authorization training.
Rotation approved, clear to land alternate 10, wind 100 degrees, 11 knots.
Clear at 10, Rega Romeo Papa. Request another one circuit for second authorization.
Clear takeoff, Romeo Papa, report starting ARG for alternate 10.
Rega Romeo Papa will go.
6, request ceiling altitude over the airport.
The lowest cloud base, 2,100 feet ground, 926. Circuits are possible at 3,000 or 4,000 feet.
96.
Getting over at flight level 120, then direction Brienz for look down there.
Landing below clouds in the region of Innerkirchen and Meiringen, 926. Confirm later on for circuits.
We try first the NOLA and then one circuit. Later on we will look at the meteo and then decide.
Roger. For NOLA, it's understood. Proceed direction Brienz to come below clouds. Report 7,000 feet. Descending QNH 1025, runway 10 in use.
QNH 1025, runway 10 in use, will report when passing 7,000 feet, 926.
Rega Romeo Papa, starting authorization.
Rega Romeo Papa, wind 090 degrees, 10 knots, clear to land, alternate 10.
Clear to land, alternate 10, Rega Romeo Papa. Rega Romeo Papa, the training is completed and we are ready for departure, outbound direction into London.
Rega Romeo Papa, clear takeoff, make right turn out, maximum 3,000 feet. Report Meiringen.
Rega Romeo Papa, take off, right turn out, and Meiringen reporting. Thank you.
7,000 feet.
926, continue NOLA runway 10 and remain north of runway axis.
Remaining north of runway axis, entering for runway 10.
Correct, have you inside? Kilo India, cleared across approach sector at 10,000 feet, QNH 1025, report leaving to the south. Kilo India, and I read you very weak.
Kilo India, how do you read now?
Bar and clear.
Okay, danke. I try to contact Dammerstock. Are they active?
Dammerstock is active, correct, Kilo India.
Okay, I have no contact on the bit.
Starting base, turn runway 103, green check.
Roger, 926, wind 080 degrees, 12 knots, runway 10, cleared for touch and go.
Cleared for touch and go, runway 10, 926.
1 request taxi.
Vector 21, taxi holding point, runway 10, QNH 1025.
1025, taxi to holding point 10, Vector 21.
26 after touch and go, request circuit for full stop.
926, climb 3,000 feet, join the left hand downwind for landing runway 10.
3000 feet, turning left-hand downwind for runway 109 at 26.
Meiringen, Romeo Papa, perform an outside landing, region 812.
Roger. Romeo Papa report leaving Easel 12 again.
Wilco, Meiringen, Romeo Papa.
Tal Bravo Zulu Kilo India report position. Helicopter Kilo India Meiringen report position.
Kilo India, Immerkirchen, 10,000 feet.
Roger. Report approaching Grosse Scheideck.
Report approaching Grosse Scheideck, Kilo India.
And still radio is very weak.
Next report, Kleine Scheideck, Kilo India.
Report Grosse Scheideck, Kilo India.
Report Grosse Scheideck, Kilo India.
926, downwind, runway 10.
Roger, 926, number 1.
Number 1, 926.
Correction. Tractor 2, and are you ready for quick departure?
FM.
Roger, line up runway 10.
Lining up 10, Tractor 2.
926 for information, F5 departing.
926, Vincent.
Tractor 2.
Tractor 2, 1, wind 080 degrees, 11 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 10, Tractor 2.
Helicopter Kilo India Meiringen, report position.
Kilo India, Urbachtal, 11,400 going for Wolfsburg activation outside landing.
Roger. You're outside CDR and TMA, avoid Stammerstock and you may leave. Bye-bye.
Danke, schönes Tag.
Confirm 3 greens checked.
9 and 3 greens, final 3 greens.
926, wind 080 degrees, 11 knots, runway 10, clear to land. Long landing is approved.
Runway 10, clear to land, 926.
Roger, 934, NOLA runway 10 approved. Proceed inbound and report Innerkirche to join left downwind for NOLA runway 10.
NOLA from present position via Innerkirchen and downwind on 10, 904.
Tractor 2 on outbound, Grimsel, confirm.
FM, outbound Grimsel.
Roger. 926, end of runway right to tarmac.
End of runway right to tarmac, 926.
Houston 7,505.
Roger, tractor 2 on change.
So long.
Meiringen Tower, Meiringen, Romeo Papa, the training is completed, approaching, burning down 2,500.
926, taxi left and via Alpha.
Taxi left via Alpha, 926.
Romeo Papa, you may leave. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, dank vielmals, Romeo Papa.
934 is 12,500 feet inbound from north.
Roger, 934, report Innerkirche, runway news 10, QNH 1025.
QNH 1025, runway 10, wind 1934. Innerkirche 10,500 feet.
Roger, continue as number 1934. Report descending through 4,000 feet.
Number 1, Wilco 934.
34, report position.
34, beam threshold 10, 6,700 feet descending.
Roger, 934.
934, passing 4,000 feet.
Roger, 934. Surface wind 070 degrees, 13 knots.
Roger, 934. 4 base 3 lanes checked.
934, runway 10, clear for touch and go.
Runway 10, clear for touch and go, 934.
So Battle Switch und SDS resetten.
Sag nochmal, ich habe es nicht verstanden.
Battle Switch resetten und SDS resetten. Seht ihr es aus?
Jetzt habe ich einfach blind gelöscht und es ist wieder PB Go.
Okay, ich warte gerade, nicht?
Tieren.
Jawohl.
Zuerst ein Exercise noch. Exercise.
Climb 3,000 feet, join downwind for full stop, confirm.
9034, request to climb overhead to 10,000 feet for relight exercise.
Roger 9034, proceed via downwind on top, relight exercises from Brienzer Rothorn 10,000.
Via downwind on top to Brienzer Rothorn 10,000 for relight 934.
Ist wieder die Grade auf dem Blin 1, 4267.
Runway 10.
9034, request to climb on top over Meiringen.
Please want to.
The 2-1, prepare for Australian approach runway 10, QNH 1025, report Isle Cloud inbound. 934, climb on top, report reaching.
9034, climb on top.
Okay. Generatoren off, Batterie off.
Jawohl, etwa 5 Sekunden warten und dann wieder hochfahren. Ja. Du hast das System ausgeschaltet, nicht? Radar rein.
Roger, BC21, number 1, landing runway 10, headwind 10 knots.
So one number 1. Wieder da.
Okay, dann hast du jetzt für den Status, SPS.
Roger.
Final 3 grids.
Roger, 21 Alpha, wind 060 degrees 10 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Land 10 bis 21 Alpha.
Vector 11, proceed Innerkirche to wait on top, call you back for inbound, QNH 1025.
102,
Maximum 2 minutes is checked. Main region Brienzer Rothorn, call you back for relight exercise at 10,000 feet.
934, maintaining a Brienzer horn and request to climb to 2,000 feet for the relight.
Approved.
934, climbing 2,000.
East 21 Bravo, final with a gear stop.
Roger, East 21 Bravo, headwind 10 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land 10, East 21 Bravo. 21 Alpha, speed out of control.
Alpha checked. Proceed now Innerkirche, Meiringen below clouds for dropping later on runway 10, QNH 1025.
Out for dropping landing 10, after 11.
Roger, Bravo. Yeah, approved. Okay, number 1, landing 10, headwind 11 knots.
Tractor 11. Base gear down and locked.
Tractor 11, wind 060 degrees 12 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Headland 10, tractor 11. 934. 4, Brienzer Horn, 1,000 feet, ready for relight exercise.
Relight exercise is approved. Report descending through 7,000 feet.
Relight exercise approved, Wilco 934.
Ja, Zone 02, Truppe holt, Standardgöder.
Danke, 02. Merci.
Bitte. Oh, good morning, Beast 11, taxi single Marshall.
Beast 11, when passing 2 Hornets, taxi on to Marshall, QNH 1025, runway 10.
1025, passing second Hornet.
Correct.
Pursuit 22 Tokyo hold.
Merci, 25.
Over Ballenberg, 8,000 feet, ready for NOLA from present position.
NOLA runway 10 approved. 934, report descending 4,000 feet.
NOLA runway 10 approved, Wilco 934.
Tower the Beast, flight taxi to ship.
Point runway 10.
Beast 1. 1 outbound, good turn and left turn to avoid Dama.
Roger.
Passing 4,000 feet.
934, number 1, touch and go 10, headwind 10 knots.
Number 1, touch and go, runway 10931, 34. 9034, final 3 winds checked.
934, runway 10, clear touch and go.
Runway 10, clear touch and go, 934.
Please phone on line up, runway 10 ship.
Please 11.
Confirm full stop landing.
Affirm 934.
Roger, 934, make early left turn to downwind, climb 3,000 feet.
Early left turn to downwind, 3,000 feet, 934.
One on wind, 070 degrees, 10 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff, 2 ship.
Clear takeoff, please 11.
Trend of downwind, 3,000 feet for full stop.
934, long landing approved, wind 070 degrees, 13 knots, runway 10, clear to land, leave runway at the end.
Runway 10, clear to land for a long landing, leave at the end, 934.
Beast 11, good, down to 90, changing 2 ship.
Change beast, 1 on.
3 winds checked.
934. Taxiway Alpha and gate east, parking a beam PC7.
Taxiway Alpha and gate east, parking with PC7 at 934.
Just one execution electrician for
Tractor to 1, dropping approved. QNH 1025, report to Meiringen village inbound. Runway news 10.
1025, click to drop, next Meiringen village. South Meiringen village.
Roger, dropping approved. Tractor to 1 and number 1 landing runway 10.
Dropping approved, next for landing.
Okay, tractor to 1 number 1.
Number 1 tractor. Lamas correction, tractor to 1.
Tractor to 1, wind 070 degrees, 13 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
H1 runway 10, Lamas correction, tractor to 1.
Roger.
Meiringen Tower, 926, ready for taxi.
926, taxi to the right via Alpha, intersection departure, runway 10, QNH 1025.
QNH 1025, taxi via Alpha, intersection departure, runway 10926.
Line up, runway 10 via Delta.
Line up runway 10 via Delta, 926.
26, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots, runway 10 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 10 clear takeoff, request climbing downwind to 10,000 feet for relight exercise.
926, climbing on downwind approved, proceed direction Interlaken and report.
Proceeding via Interlaken, climbing downwind approved, Wilco 926.
926 monitor.
926 again.
Monitor, confirm relight exercise is fine for you, region Brienzer Rothorn.
26.
Roger. 926, report starting relight exercises over at Brienzer Rothorn at 10,000 feet.
Wilco 926.
Tower, good morning. B-State 1, taxi single to Marshall.
B-State 1, morning, taxi Marshall area, QNH 1025, runway 10.
1025, taxi 10.
926 at Brienzer Rothorn, flight level 100.
Exercise is approved, 926, confirm after relight for Anola.
Affirm 926 and relight access approved.
Sure, report starting NOLA for runway 10, QNH 1025.
QNH 1025, Wilco 926.
B-State 2, good morning, request taxiing out to the Marshall.
State 2, morning, taxi Marshall area, QNH 1025, runway 10.
Runway 1025, checked, B-State.
926, relight exercise completed, request NOLA from 8,000 feet.
926, NOLA approved, runway 10, report descending 4,000 feet.
NOLA approved, runway 10, Wilco 926.
34, request taxi.
934, taxi via Alpha, intersection departure runway 10, QNH 1025.
QNH 1025, via Alpha intersection departure runway 10934.
934, confirm intersection Delta for takeoff.
Correct. Via Delta 934.
Via Delta 934.
926, approaching 4000 feet.
Roger, number 1, for touch and go runway 10, 926, wind 070 degrees, 12 knots.
Number 1 for touch, go, running 10, 926.
And report upwind, runway 10, descent 6000 feet, QNH 1025.
1025, start to 6.
Tower, good morning, East 81 taxi to ship VFR.
Roger, East 81, taxi holding runway 10.
Taxi holding 10, be East 81.
Three greens check, runway 10, clear touch and go.
Runway 10, clear touch and go, 3 greens, 926.
26, intention.
Another touch and go.
Roger, climb 3000 feet, join left and downwind, runway 10.
3000 feet, left and downwind, 10, 926.
Entering upwind, 6000, request lower.
Continue. Number 1, Beast 11, circuit altitude 4000 feet approved, wind 080 degrees, 10 knots.
Beast 11 and position of the PC-7.
Just after lift-off, climbing maximum 3000.
Very good.
Aggressive tractor 31, taxi signal to VFR Grimsel.
Tractor 31, good morning, taxi holding runway 10, QNH 1025.
Holding 10, tractor 31.
Beast 11 Alpha, gear, base with the gear.
Roger, Beast 11 Alpha, headwind 10 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land. Now turning base, 3 against check.
Roger, Bravo.
926, begin downwind, runway 10, 3000 feet, then touch and go outbound, interlock.
Roger, 926. 1 on Bravo, headwind 10 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10, clear to land, Beast 1 on Bravo. Speed and control.
Roger, Beast 1 on Alpha. Number 1.
No, 1926.
Beast 1 on Bravo, speed under control.
Roger, Bravo. Peace 81 behind, PC7 on base, line up behind.
Line up behind PC7, Beast 81.
I'll call you back.
936, final, 103 greens, touch go.
Roger, 926, headwind 12 knots, runway 10, clear for touch and go. After touch and go, make early left, turn out towards the west.
Good touch go, 10, off touch go, left downwind, 3000 feet, direction west, 986.
Donald Scott Papa Meiringen, pass your message.
Lockdown of the position is clear, 800-500 feet, climbing to 9,500 feet. Request clearance to cross from 9,500 via Interlaken, overhead, direction Grimsel and then...
Donald Scott Papa, report Interlaken, 9,500 feet, QNH 1025.
Next Interlaken, 9,500 feet, QNH 1025, also lock the phone.
Is on report outbound route.
Via Grimsel.
Roger. Wind 080 degrees, 12 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff to ship.
Clear takeoff 10, Beast 81.
Troubleshoot, das 5 ist gut.
Danke, 05.
Hold.
Troubleshooter 20, Flugzeug zurück, Ionic mit Hall, Standardcode.
Danke, 120.
Roger, tractor 31, headwind 12 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 10, tractor 31.
934, line up, runway 10.
934.
Entering the roof of the lake Southern 20.
Change Beast 81. 934, report intention after departure.
Outbound Interlaken, 934.
Roger.
Papa Papa Interlaken, 9,500.
Oscar Papa, clear to cross south in the valley, 9,500 feet, report good runway.
Clear to cross south of the valley next. Good on the Hotel Oscar Papa.
934, wind 080 degrees, 12 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Runway 10, clear for takeoff, 934.
Tractor 31 in on clear for 1185, changing.
Change, tractor 31.
926, wind to lock for 3000.
Roger, change 926.
Wind change approved, check up.
Default.
4 approaching into lock for 4000.
934, frequency change approved. Bye-bye.
Frequency change approved, 934.
Go Papa Meiringen, avoid Romeo 8. Your position.
But the Oscar Papa is about 20 seconds. Good on.
Roger, you may change frequency. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, thank you.
Sniper 42. Able for straight in runway 10. Roger, Sniper 42, number 1 touch and go runway 10. Report south of Brienz, QNH 1025. Oh, not open, but approximate at 6,000 to 7,000 feet open. Correct, only Damostock.
Sniper 42, South Brienz, 4,000.
Roger, Sniper 42, number 1, wind 070 degrees, 14 knots. Your intention after touch and go?
Full circuit, and then we'll try to leave direction Brünig, Sniper 42.
Roger. Beast 8-1 broken. Unreadable. Beast 8-1. Join the circuit at 7,000 feet, QNH 1025, runway 10.
1025, circuit 7000.
Sniper 42 is final runway 10, 3 greens checked.
Sniper 42, runway 10, clear for touch and go, after touch and go, climb max 5,000 feet.
Max 5,000 feet after touch and go, Sniper 42.
Beast 8-1, report position again.
Entering upwind 7005 from descent for full circle.
Roger, full circuit for the time above clouds. Your number 2, number 1 is Hornet, short final.
Copy, circuit above clouds.
Inside number 1 for landing runway 10, break off at your convenience.
Beast 8-1.
Send your circuit via Innerkirche.
Sniper 42 will go.
Request to climb above 5,000 feet.
Okay, above is possible, Sniper 42. Sniper 42 now proceeding on downwind is approved. The 2 Hornets are end downwind for landing 10.
Copy, Sniper 42 turning to downwind, confirm.
Affirm. And Brünig looks closed below clouds.
Copy, presently entering a left and downwind 7,000 feet, direction Brünig.
Roger.
One, final 3 greens for touch and go.
Touch and go is checked, Beast 8-1 Alpha, wind 070 degrees, 17 knots, runway 10, cleared for touch and go.
Yeah, touch and go Alpha.
Sniper 42, confirm leaving Brünig to the north.
Affirm Sniper 42 Brünig, 7,000 feet.
Roger. You may change Sniper 42.
Sniper 42, goodbye.
Bye.
And Beast 8-1 Bravo for enter greens checked for full stop.
Full stop checked. Beast 8-1 Bravo. Beast 8-1 Bravo, headwind 17 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10 clear to land. Beast 8-1 Bravo.
8-1 remaining below clouds, confirm.
Affirm.
Roger. Number 1.
1 Bravo, speed control.
8-1 Bravo.
1 down and full stop.
Beast 8-1, number 1.
8-1.
Good morning, helicopter Hotel Bravo, finish the golden.
Indigo from from our side, approved, QNH 1025 report, all jumpers out.
1025 and all jumpers out.
Good. Please, Meiringen check.
We stayed 1 alpha, wind 070 degrees 15 knots, runway 10 clear to land.
Clear to land 10, be stayed 1.
22.
122.
Flugzeug in Ordnung, Charlie Noways auf Charlie Klitterhof.
Das ist gut, 22, danke.
Merci, gut.
Merci gleichfalls.
2 zurück mit Hold.
365, half good number 6000 feet descending, POV2 for landing.
365, report approaching the field, QNH 1025.
1025 will call Tango 365.
Roger, Indigo, you may change. Right.
365 approaching the field.
365, wind 050 degrees 14 knots, landing on discretion tarmac east of tower.
On discretion tarmac east of tower, say again the wind please.
050 degrees 14 knots.
Copy, 365.
For work in progress at the gate west.
Inside 365.
Factor 31, proceed inbound, report Meiringen Village, QNH 1025, runway news 10.
Tractor 31 Meiringen Village.
Roger, Tractor 31, dropping approved.
Tractor 31.
Okay, Tractor 31 number 1 for landing 10.
Tractor 31. Get down and locked.
Tractor 31, Roger, wind 080 degrees 17 knots, runway 10 clear to land.
Clear to land 10, Tractor 31. Roll speed control.
Roger, Tractor 31.
Good.
Results.
Put the talk to Rega 10.
Rega 10.
Rega 10 inside departing winds will now burning at 3,200. Request for landing and finish the Yoke. Shed restricted area. Active.
Saxalp and Tammerstock not active. Rega 10.
Check. Then Rega 10 is burning in crime direction. Full horn for finish stop.
Roger, report full horn, Rega 10.
Next full horn, Rega 10.
365 POB4, ready for departure outbound Guatemala.
364, Roger, when door closed, wind 080 degrees 16 knots, departure on discretion.
Departure on discretion approved, door is closed, 365.
And 365, we are closing down for lunch break, monitor hours frequency. Good then.
Very close, 365.
Good, Rega 10 full. Thank you.
Ciao.
Meiringen airbase is closed. Airspace Delta is not active.
Meiringen Tango 365.
Meiringen airbase is closed. Airspace Delta is not active.
365 approaching the field for landing east tower tarmac.
Meiringen airbase is closed. Airspace Delta is not active. Meiringen airbase is closed. Airspace Delta is not active.
365 departing outbound Guatemala.
Meiringen airbase is closed. Airspace Delta is not active. For crossing CTR and TMA Meiringen, contact now Meiringen Tower on 130.15.
Meiringen Tower to Beast 1-2, guten Nachmittag, request taxi signal to the Marshall.
1-2 taxi Marshall, runway news 10, QNH 1024.
1024, runway 10, check the Beast 1-2.
Meiringen Tango 365, pass good, on a 5000 feet, traffic POB2 for landing refueling.
Tango 365, report approaching for landing, tarmac east of tower, QNH 1024.
1024 will call Tango 365.
Früh kannst du cyclen, ich bringe den Hund schon noch her. Kannst du noch cyclen?
Taxi Marshall, runway news 10, QNH 1024.
1024, runway 10, Rocker 61.
111024, copy, taxi in sequence. Beast 11.
Roger, Beast 11.
11, request taxi.
Runway 10, tractor 11.
Taxi runway 10.
5 approaching, request a short left circuit landing 10, tarmac.
Approved, including runway crossing, wind 010 degrees, 5 knots.
365.
11 taxi on, one from the Kiev, one from the Marshall, and outbound Urbachtal.
East 11, continue.
11.
Tower to Rocker 61 requests as well, taxi on runway 10 in first.
461, your present position?
Coming, approaching now, Marshall on position, I'm in front, Rocker 61.
Roger, continue. 4 runway 10.
Continue runway 10, Rocker 61.
For Beast 5 on taxi Marshall.
Beast 5 on. QNH 1024, taxi Marshall, runway news 10.
Beast 5 on.
Extra 11 lineup, report Nostrad extended departure time 30.
Tractor 11. Landed.
Roger.
5 on request taxi VFR Rosalawi.
Beast 5 on runway 10.
Beast 5 on.
Echo 6 on lineup in sequence.
Lining up in sequence, VFR on Rosalawi, Rocker 61.
Roger. 11, wind 090 degrees, 14 knots, runway 10, cleared for takeoff. Report Gutana.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 10, next Gutana. Tractor 11.
Up in sequence.
Beast 11 will do.
Echo 61, wind 080 degrees, 14 knots, runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 10, clear takeoff, Rocker 61.
East 11, wind 080 degrees, 15 knots, runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, Beast 11.
Tractor 11, having Gutana, 6000, leaving. So long.
Tractor 11.
Rocker 61 approaching towards the side exchange.
Bye-bye. East 5 on, wind 080 degrees, 16 knots, runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
Beast 5 on, clear takeoff.
11, Urbachtal, 7000 feet.
2 ship, bye.
5 on the Rosalawi.
Bye-bye. Foxtrot Hotel Alpha November Alpha Meiringen.
We are 2 minutes before your TNA 11
Foxtrot November Alpha cleared to cross TMA to the north, QNH 1024, report leaving.
1024 and I will report leaving.
Meiringen Tango 365 again, POB2 ready for departure, outbound Innerkirchen.
Tango 365, wind 080 degrees, 10 knots, QNH 1024, departure on discretion, report Gutana.
1024 departure approved, will code 365.
Tower, helicopter 1 over all routes on excellent.
Heli Foxtrot Mike.
Heli Fox Mike, position international 5000.
request to proceed the north side of the lake of Brienz towards Munich and then to the bus.
Heli Foxtrot Mike, clear to cross Interlaken, Oberried, Brünig, Grimsel Pass or Sustenpass?
Actually Sustenpass.
Roger, Heli Foxtrot Mike, clear to cross at 5,000 feet, QNH 1024, report Brünig.
QNH 1024 will report Brünig, maybe we don't have no problem with the car, we'll see.
Then keep me advised, climbing, descending, no problem.
I will keep it definitely compliant.
Foxtrot November Alpha position.
365 Innerkirchen at 6,000 feet.
365, bye-bye.
Changing, bye-bye.
Foxtrot November Alpha position. Can see.
Meiringen Tower from Helicopter Hotel Bravo Zulu Fox Mike. Is there any chance to proceed from Brienz towards Grimsel, climbing to about 8,000 feet?
Heli Foxtrot Mike approved, report gut an. Climbing approved as well.
Next report, gut done, climbing to 8,000 feet is approved. Heli Fox Mike. Meiringen Tower from Heli Fox Mike again. How about activities at Dammerstock?
Dammerstock Romeo 8 is active.
Cockpit, then we proceed towards Sust, Heli Fox Mike.
Gatme.
Report Gatme, Heli Fox Mike. Mike Gatme 7,800, request to leave your frequency.
Heli Foxtrot Mike, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, thanks, Heli Fox Mike.
Already tractor 21, request taxi VFR Altman Grimsel.
Tractor 21, runway 10, QNH 1024.
1024, runway 10, tractor 21.
Up.
Lining up, tractor 21. 21, no start extended.
Tractor 21, wind 060 degrees, 10 knots, runway 10, cleared for takeoff, report gut an.
Get takeoff next, gut an. Tractor 21.
Beast 11, join and report downwind for landing runway 10 at 5,000 feet, QNH 1024. Reconfirm, your outbound is Grimsel.
Tractor 21 confirmed and passing gut an level 60.
Change, bye-bye.
So long.
Beast 11, we are early separated, direct downwind.
Beast 11, roger. Number 1.
Again.
Beast 11, wind 110 degrees, 10 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land 10, Beast 11.
And Beast 12, turning base to Green Street.
Roger. Headwind 10 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10, clear to land, 11 Bravo.
Speed.
Roger.
Bravo, speed controlled.
Bravo.
PS02 ist gut, geht A1, aber der Helm läuft.
Das ist gut, danke.
Und ist auf Hold.
Merci.
Der erste 22.
Und der 22?
Flugzeug in Ordnung, Charlie No Ways auf, Charlie kriegt der Hold.
Dankeschön.
96, Houston Fox, flight level 120. Let's proceed overhead for meteo check and meteo allows for simulate forced landing.
Flight forced landing should work. Runway news 10, QNH 1024. Remain outside Dammerstock and report overhead when starting NOLA. 926, do you read?
926, go ahead.
Did you get my message?
Yes, and we proceed direction Meiringen for simulate forced landing.
Report starting NOLA for runway 10, 926.
Reporting for Nolan runway 10, 926. Starting NOLA from 1,000 feet.
926, next report passing 5,000 feet.
Next 5,000 feet, 926.
Flight level 120 for NOLA.
934, proceed overhead, report starting NOLA, runway news 10, QNH 1024.
QNH 1024, runway news 10, proceed overhead, start NOLA 934.
Your request to start NOLA from present position, then via glide over.
934 approved, your number 2, number 1, PC7 already in NOLA, about 5,500 feet.
NOLA approved, 934.
34, correct, next report passing 5,000 feet.
Next report passing 5,000 feet, 934.
Passing altitude.
926 at 5,500 feet.
Roger, still number 1, wind 080 degrees 9 knots. Next report, 3 greens.
Next 3 greens, 926.
Now, Tractor 11 approaching in 6,000 meters.
For landing, not dropping, confirm.
Negative for dropping, sorry.
Tractor 11, straight in approach, runway 28, landing will be 10, QNH 1024.
1024, straight for drop, and landing runway 10.
934, stop descent 7,000 feet.
Stop descent 7,000 feet, 934.
Tractor 11 is now below 5,000.
Roger, and reduce speed as much as you can. PC7 opposite in NOLA, runway 10.
926, final 3 greens.
926, cleared for option, runway 10. After the option, immediate to the left, stay north in the valley then.
Touch go left, here right north of the valley.
Tractor 11, stay south in the valley, PC7 just in touch and go 10. He will be opposite, north in the valley.
Complete, remaining south and becoming Meiringen village.
Roger. 26, Targa dropping Tiger is Meiringen village, inbound opposite. Do now a left turn, stay well north in the valley. Report Tiger inside, thank you.
926, we go.
Before you may continue with NOLA down to 6,000 feet initially.
Continue NOLA down to 6,000 initially, 934.
Tractor 1 on the PC7 opposite is now north of runway axis, exactly in Brünig.
Cockpit will remain south of the axis. Drop in 1.5 seconds.
Roger, and you are clear of the traffic.
926, tag inside.
926 is for a touch and go now, confirm.
Negative, request climb overhead 10,000 feet for another NOLA. Negative for a relight exercise.
926, proceed direction Innerkirche, climb region Meiringen and Innerkirche and report there.
I'm between Meiringen and Innerkirchen 10,000 feet to echo 926.
I'm clear to drop.
You're clear to drop, dropping after the public road.
Yes, sir.
Okay, number 1 to land, tractor 11 for runway 10, headwind 8 knots.
Number 1 for runway 10, drop tractor 11.
934, number 2 for runway 10, number 1 is Tiger. After Targa drop, joining end circuit, base leg runway 10.
Number 2, looking up number 1, 934.
Your position, 934.
934, east of the field, 3 miles at 8,500 feet.
Roger. 934, then proceed to Brünig and west of Brünig for further descent. Due to other PC7 in a climb between Meiringen and Innerkirche.
Proceed to Brünig for further descent, 934.
That is correct.
For IPs now beam as threshold runway 10 at 7,600 feet. Confirm clear of the other PC7?
That is correct. The preceding PC7 is climbing between Meiringen village and Innerkirche, up to 10,000 feet.
Roger, 934.
Is long final, get on the left.
Tractor 11, headwind, 9 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10, tractor 11.
926, other PC7 is in NOLA between Brünig Pass and Brienzersee.
34, confirm, descent below 6,000 approved.
934, further descent is approved, and number 2, number 1 is short final.
Number 2, further descent approved, 934.
926, Meiringen.
926, go ahead.
Stay within your climb sector between Meiringen and Innertkirche for climbing. Other PC7 is in NOLA, descending between Brünig Pass and Brienzersee.
Staying in my climbing area and looking out for the other aircraft. 926.
Number 1, have you not in sight, report passing 4,000 feet.
Number 1, Wilco 934.
Your speed?
Speed 100 knots, 934.
Speed controlled.
Thank you. Gizmo 5 on. You will be number 3 for NOLA. Your altitude to start the NOLA? News 10, report Iseltwald. Stand by for further instructions.
926 is out 10,000 feet and ready for the reload exercise.
Cross transmission 934, your passing altitude.
934, 3,500 feet in descent.
Inside, wind 070 degrees 8 knots. When 3 greens, cleared for option, runway 10.
Cleared for option, when 3 greens, 934.
926 at 10,000 feet between Meiringen and Innertkirchen and ready for the reload exercise.
926, you may proceed now overhead the field, but hold at 10,000 feet. You will be number 3 behind a PC-21 inbound from Interlaken for NOLA as well.
Proceeding overhead at 10,000 feet and holding altitude 926.
Correct.
34, final 3 greens checked.
934, cleared for option.
Cleared for option, 934.
Gizmo 5 on, maintain high speed. You will be any moment number 1 for NOLA, runway 10.
Maintaining high speed now, about 5,000.
Roger, thank you. 26 PC 21 between Iseltwald and Giersbach, 5,000 feet for NOLA at 5,000. Report when in sight to join behind.
Looking out for PC 21 926.
934, request to climb to flight level 100 for relight exercise.
934, climb sector for you between Meiringen village and Innertkirche. Climbing to 10,000 feet approved, report reaching.
Climbing between Meiringen village and Innertkirchen, climbing to flight level 100 approved, Wilco 934.
Gizmo 5 on, your NOLA will be west of the field, until Brünig, not further east than Brünig.
West and Brünig for the NOLA, Gizmo 5 on.
East 5 on, for early break, straight and approach, runway 10, QNH 1024. 5 on for 360 at 5,000 feet, delay about 3 minutes for you.
Gizmo 5 on, maintain 5,000 feet at 36.
Thank you. 2 Hornets inbound, straight and approach from Interlaken, they are in front.
Looking out, Gizmo 5 on. 926, PC-21 is in sight.
Roger, you will be number 3 behind the PC-21, who has already 3 minutes delay.
Copy, 926.
4 report passing 5,000 feet.
Just past 5,000 feet, 5,300 feet now, 934.
Roger, then report passing 6,000.
Wilco 934.
East 5 on, number 1, headwind 5 knots, for runway 10.
1,000 feet, 934.
934. Stay in your climb sector between Meiringen and Innertkirche. Thank you. Brake, brake. Gizmo 5 on, you're number 3, number 2, Hornet in straight and approach, approximate diesel 12.
Number 3 after the 2 Hornets, Gizmo 5 on.
Altitude?
926 at 10,000 feet.
Roger. Respect your sector between Brünig Pass and Brienzersee, not further east than that.
Between Brienzersee and Brünig, 926.
Thank you.
Beast 5 on Alpha, final gear.
Beast 5 on Alpha, wind calm, runway 10, clear to land.
Beast 5 on Alpha, clear to land.
Beast 5 on Bravo, final check-in check.
Bravo. You may start your relight exercise. Your number 4, 2 Hornets are on final, PC21 in a 360 over the threshold 10.
926 though, Hornet 4 outside, PC21 was inside, and starting relight exercise now.
Beast 5 on Bravo, wind 100 degrees 4 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10, clear to land, Beast 5 on Bravo.
Controlled. Alpha. Wind 7 degrees 6 knots. Next report passing 4,000 feet.
Next report passing 4,000 feet, Gizmo 5 on.
On Bravo, speed on control.
Bravo.
5 on passing 4,000 feet.
Gizmo 5 on next report, 3 greens.
Gizmo 5 on route. 5 on turning base, 3 greens checked for touch and go, then outbound Brünig.
Gizmo 5 on, wind 090 degrees 7 knots, runway 10. Cleared for option.
Runway 10 cleared for option, Gizmo 5 on.
34, altitude 10,000 feet, ready to start the relight exercise.
934, just becoming number 2 for relight exercise, number 1, PC7, between Brünig and Brienzersee already in relight.
934.
926, just number 1, wind 110 degrees 6 knots, your passing altitude.
926 is at 7,200 feet.
934, did you copy?
I firm, 7,300 feet, looking out for number 1, 934.
Thank you. Outbound direction, Gadma, then left turn, Melchsefrut is appreciated due to traffic above.
Outbound Gadma and then left turn direction, Melchsefrut, Gizmo 5 on.
Thank you.
Troubleshooters 5 zurück, Guillaume.
Merci, 05. 34, number 2, number 1, PC7, approximate 5,000 feet, over middle of runway in a 360.
Number 2, looking out for number 1, 934.
Out to Emmen. Tower, Gizmo 5 on.
Gizmo 5 on, Meiringen.
Gizmo 5 on, request to proceed over Brünig below the clouds. Melchsefrut is not possible below.
Roger, standby short over Innerkirche or region. Gadma, I call you back.
Standing by Innerkirche and Gadma, Gizmo 5 on.
934, your altitude and position.
934, 9,900 feet. Approaching overhead.
Roger, that is checked. Gizmo 5 on. Join downwind, runway 10 at 4,000 feet. When mid downwind, right turn to Lungeresee.
Join downwind at 4,000 feet. When mid downwind, right turn to Lungeresee, Gizmo 5 on.
Correct.
Final 3 greens.
926, headwind 7 knots, cleared for option.
Runway 10, clear for touch and go, 926.
Position is region Gadma, confirm. Position.
Gizmo 5 on Meiringen, 4,500 feet now.
Roger. Number 1 for relight exercise.
Number 1 for relight exercise, 934, 5,700 feet descending.
Gizmo 5 on making a right turn, 4,000 feet to Lungeresee.
You may change for Alp, noch dabei.
Merci vielmals, Gizmo 5 on changing.
Very welcome.
926, up touch and go, full circuit, full stop.
926, turn downwind at 3,000 feet.
Downwind at 3,000 feet, 926.
934, say again, altitude.
8,000 feet, 934.
Say again.
7,900 feet, 934.
Roger. Preceding PC7 in relight exercise, middle of a runway north in the valley at about 7,000 feet. Confirm in sight.
Looking up traffic 926.
Operation, turn to the left to join right-hand downwind, runway 10. Stay in
Left to join right-hand downwind, runway 10926.
Cross transmission 926 to a right-hand downwind. Thank you.
Right, downwind 926.
34, starting NOLA out of actual position, 6,400 feet overhead for full stop. Correction for touch and go.
934, you're number 2 behind the PC7 at 3,000 feet exactly south of tower on right-hand downwind. Join behind. The PC7 in front is for landing.
Number 2 looking up for number 1, joining behind 934.
926, number 1 to land for runway 10, long landing, full stop. Headwind 4 knots.
926, 1 for runway 10, long landing, 926.
934, preceding PC7 is now right-hand base. Confirm in sight.
Negative, looking out and climb now for separation, 6,800 feet.
No climb for separation needed. PC7 is now turning final, brake. 926, runway is blocked by a pedestrian for a go-around, please.
926 going around.
Thank you. Pedestrian is on the public road on the runway now. 26, a short left-hand circuit for runway 10 is approved.
Short left-hand circuit for runway 10, 926.
926, you are still number 1. Join left-hand down in runway 10. 62, copy.
926, joining down in 3,000 feet for long landing runway 10.
Thank you, sorry for that.
926.
934 has 926 inside, starting NOLA now out of 6,500.
934, correct. Have you both in sight? You are still well behind, and you may start your NOLA.
Starting NOLA 934.
6, final 3 greens.
926, headwind 10 knots, runway 10, clear to land long. Vacate via Bravo.
Vacating via Bravo, long landing, runway 10926.
913, good afternoon, in front of Montage, request taxi outbound Interlaken.
926, revision, vacate at the very end, the gate west is closed. 926,
913, request taxi.
Cross transmission, 926, vacate at the very end.
926, vacating at the very end, 926.
913, short delay. You may taxi on the northern edge of tarmac direction, uniform 80.
Then taxi towards uniform 80, towards gate east.
Correct. PC7 is inbound, also uniform 80.
Visual.
34, you're number 1, headwind 7 knots.
934.
913, give way to PC7. Left to right.
Visual.
926, continue taxi, straight ahead, after the bunkers to the right. 926, taxi straight ahead, I tell you when you start right turn.
Straight ahead, you tell me right turn, 926.
Thank you, you may start right turn now.
Starting right turn, 926.
13, continue taxi for a short backtrack on runway 28.
I will enter the runway and backtrack for departure 28, 913.
Departure will be 10 for a backtrack.
Roger.
I enter and backtrack.
Entering the runway to backtrack, 913.
34 for full stop now, confirm.
IFM 934.
Turn down at 3,000 feet.
Turn down at 3,000 feet, 934.
913, wind 070 degrees 8 knots, intersection runway 10. Cleared for takeoff for right turn out due to traffic in the circuit, left-hand circuit.
Clear takeoff, runway 10 and for right turn out, 913.
913, now also left circuit available. You passed the PC7.
Visual will join behind for left circuit.
And report interlock.
Will go, 913.
For downwind, runway 10 for full stop.
934, number 1 for long landing to vacate at the very end.
Number 1 for long landing to vacate at the very end, 934.
12, straight and approach, long landing runway 10, QNH 1024. Report interlock. 913, Porter, Leipzig 6000 feet opposite, straight and approach.
Cockpit will avoid, 913.
Thank you.
Turning final, 3 greens check.
934, wind 060 degrees 8 knots, runway 10, clear to land long.
Runway 10, clear to land long, 934.
Altitude. Roger, 913, position and altitude.
Approaching Eblige 5500, will stay north in the valley.
Roger. 12, PC7, after departure Meiringen, out of 5000 feet climbing, will stay north in the valley. Thank you.
We get a beam out 1.7000, changing tone.
Bye-bye. Report shoreline, Hague, Brienz.
Winco Victor 612. Overhead the shoreline south of Brienz, 4,200 feet.
612, number 1, straight and approach, long landing, wind 120 degrees, 4 knots, vacate at the very end.
Runway 10 cleared for long landing and we'll vacate at the end of the runway Victor 612.
Correct. Tractor 21, straight and approach, then runway news will be 10. Report Meiringen village for dropping. Report Innerkirche, reduce speed due to opposite landing traffic. Tractor 21, continue. Dropping is approved. And runway news 10. Just touching down, no factor anymore for you. 612, taxi to the end of the runway, then hold position. Do not vacate the runway due to targa for dropping.
We'll vacate the runway and stay there, Victor 612.
Stay at the end of the runway, do not vacate.
Okay, we'll stay at the threshold 28, confirm.
On the numbers 28, correct.
612.
612, when clear of the Tiger opposite, then you may continue taxi.
Tiger, we'll continue taxi, looking out for Tiger, Victor 612.
It's now a beam.
Inside, Victor 612, and continuing taxi.
Okay, tractor 21, number 1 for runway 10.
Tractor 21.
12, should I take the next right or the second one?
Straight ahead after the bunkers, to the right.
612.
Base clear down and bunkers.
Tractor 21, wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land 10, tractor 21. Control, tractor 21.
21.
Afternoon, Beast 1 to request taxi to the Marshall.
Confirm Beast 1-2 calling.
FM Beast 1 to request taxi to Marshall.
Beast 1-2, good afternoon, QNH 1024, taxi Marshall area, runway news 10.
1024 for 10, Beast 1-2.
Tower Hello again, Victor 612 on parking, POV 8, request taxi for VFR Lodrino, outbound Grimsel.
612, good afternoon, QNH 1024, taxi to the right, and line up via intersection Alpha, then a backtrack on runway for departure, runway 10.
Runway 10 via Alpha for backtrack. Taxi approved, Victor 612.
612, give way to a border, leaving tarmac, direction, holding point runway 28.
Beast 12. Beast 11, good afternoon. Request Marshal Area 102 for runway 10.
Beast 11, all correct. Taxi Marshal Area approved.
Taxi Marshal, Beast 11.
QNH is 1024, enter the runway for backtrack.
QNH 1024, clear to enter the runway for backtrack, Victor 612.
612, wind 090 degrees, 7 knots, end of runway, crosswind left, up to 14 knots. Runway 10, cleared for takeoff, next report, Guetane.
Runway 10, clear for takeoff, Wilco, Victor 612.
Beast 11, request taxi to ship and via for outbound Rosalawi.
Beast 11, taxi holding point runway 10, outbound Rosalawi, checked.
Taxi holding point 10, Beast 11.
612, revision next report, inward clear, and in avoid Romeo 8, Dammerstock.
Next inner clear will avoid Victor 612. Victor 612, inner clear 5000 feet, and direction Crimson.
Roger 612, next report, Guetane.
Wilco 612.
Line up runway 10.
Lining up 10, Beast 11.
612, you may leave the line.
Tractor 31, request taxi at 1 Guetane.
Tractor 31, taxi holding point runway 10.
Taxi holding point runway 10, tractor 21.
Beast 11, wind 130 degrees, 6 knots, end of runway, crosswind left, maximum 16 knots, runway 10 cleared for takeoff. Next report, Rossi Hague.
Clear takeoff 10, welcome Beast 11.
Tractor 31, line up runway 10, report nose strut extended.
Lining up runway 10 and Wilco, tractor 21.
Beast 11, Rossi Hague, confirm I read you 1. Beast 11, you may leave, bye-bye.
Tractor 31.
Tractor 31, wind 100 degrees, 4 knots, end of runway, crosswind left, up to 17 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 10, tractor 31. Tractor 31, unit Q7, 8000, so long.
Tractor 31, bye-bye.
Meiringen Tower, 926, request taxi.
9026, good afternoon, QNH 1024, taxi to the right via gate east, and then enter the runway via Alpha for a backtrack.
QNH 1024, taxi to the right via gate east, enter the runway, taxi backtrack on the runway 9026.
Runway for a backtrack 9026, report ready for departure.
Enter and backtrack runway 10 and Wilco 926.
Correct, 9026, intention after departure.
Request climb on downwind and outbound direction over Hague. 926.
9026. Charlie Zulu Oscar Meiringen, good afternoon, QNH 1024, say again your altitude.
QNH 1024,
Hotel Zulu Oscar, understood, 2000 feet. You're clear to cross at this altitude, next report Söderberg, and QNH Meiringen is 1024. (1024) 1024. Correct. 9026, wind 170 degrees, 4 knots, end of runway, crosswind left, up to 16 knots, runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 10, clear for takeoff, and request climb on downwind, 926.
9026, requested altitude.
request climb to 10,000 feet.
926, 7,000 feet approved.
10,000 feet approved. Climb down approved and runway 10 clear for takeoff now.
Zulu Oscar, Bravo Horn, 12,000 feet. Confirm is Romeo 2 active.
Hotel Zulu Oscar, standby shot. I don't think Romeo 2 is active.
Hotel Zulu Oscar.
I call you back, Zulu Oscar. Zulu Oscar, Romeo 2 is not active today.
Thank you, Hotel Zulu Oscar.
926, level off at 5,500 feet due to clouds.
926, roger. Report Interlaken.
Next Interlaken, 926.
Zulu Oscar, we are clear of CTR Meiringen.
Zulu Oscar, you may leave, bye-bye.
Thank you, goodbye, Hotel Zulu Oscar.
Tower, hello again, Beast 71, taxi single Marshall.
Beast 71, good afternoon, QNH 1024, taxi to Marshall area. And 1 minus 10.
1024, Beast 71.
Beast 72, guten Nachmittag, request taxi single to Marshall.
Guten Nachmittag, Beast 72, taxi to Marshall area. QNH 1024, 1 minus 10.
Runway 1024, check, taxi approved, Beast 72.
Interlaken 5,500 feet.
926, you may leave the frequency. Goodbye.
Meiringen Tower, 934, request taxi.
934, good afternoon, QNH 1024, taxi to the right, then via gate east to intersection Delta, departure runway 28.
Taxi to the right, then via gate east, intersection Delta, takeoff runway 28. Confirm 28, 934.
Departure runway 10, sorry.
Departure runway 10, intersection Delta, taxi to the right, 934.
Correct.
Taxi to BFR outbound, good on, then to the left to avoid Dama.
Beast 71, taxi holding point runway 10.
Beast 71.
Position Interlaken 3,700 feet. Crossing clearance to Hotel
Station Interlaken, say again your call sign.
Hotel Bravo Zulu Kilo Tango.
Hotel Bravo Zulu Kilo Tango, QNH 1024, clear to cross, fly initially south in the valley, report Giersbach. And Heli Kilo Tango, confirm maintaining altitude or in climb?
Maintaining 3,800.
That's a Hotel Kilo Tango.
934, ready when reaching intersection Delta, outbound Interlaken, request climb and downwind.
934, line up intersection Delta.
Line up intersection Delta, 934.
4, wind 140 degrees, 4 knots, end of runway crosswind left up to 18 knots, intersection runway 10, cleared for takeoff.
Intersection Delta, runway 10, cleared for takeoff, 934.
Before, climb initially straight ahead to 5,000 feet, downwind turn at 5,000 feet due to helicopter opposite at 3,800 feet.
Initially climb straight ahead to 5,000 feet, downwind turn at 5,000 feet, 934.
34, revision, stop climb at 3,000 feet, downwind turn at 3,000. I call you back for higher.
Stopping climb at 3,000 feet, 934.
Heli Kilo Tango climb to 4,000 feet, PC7 after departure runway 10, outbound via downwind north in the valley direction Interlaken at 3,000 feet initially.
Heli Kilo Echo climbing up to 4,000 feet just now, Giersbach now.
Roger, cross runway axis and proceed north in the valley, well north in the valley to Hasliberg. Maintain 4,000 feet or higher.
Heli Kilo Tango cross runway axis north of the valley. 4,000 higher.
B71 line up runway 10.
B71. From the hour B71.
In this case, holding point and wait.
Okay.
Oh, helicopter now crossing threshold 10 at 4,000 feet and above. Report in sight.
Looking out 9034.
9034, report your position.
Turning downwind 9034.
Roger.
34 helicopter in sight.
9034. When clear of helicopter, further climb approved. Report requested altitude.
When clear of helicopter for the climb approved. Request initial altitude about 6,000 feet, 9034.
9034 approved. Next report Interlaken.
Next report Interlaken, altitude 6,000 feet, 9034.
Heavy Kilo Tango, descent direction. Bid me approved. Next report on final.
Next on final, bid me Kilo Tango.
And line up runway 10.
B71.
Kilo Tango on final, bid me.
Heavy Kilo Tango, report before departure again.
Will do, Kilo Tango.
B71 wind 110 degrees 8 knots, end of runway, crosswind left up to 15 knots, runway 10 clear for takeoff to ship.
Clear takeoff, Peter.
934, you may leave, bye-bye.
934.
On ground, bid me, ready for departure for a flight to Magnetos for left.
Heli Kilo Tango, clear to cross from Bidme to Megigalp, QNH still 1024. Next report, final Megis.
QNH 1024, next report on final Megis, Kilo Tango.
No changing B71.
B71, goodbye.
Final Megis.
Heli Kilo Tango, next report before leaving Megis again.
Will do.
3, good afternoon, join and report downwind for landing runway 10, QNH 1024.
1024, will report downwind for landing
913, second altitude.
913,
Roger, 913.
3 is Brunic descending 3000 for downwind.
913, next report, final 3 greens, and land to vacate at the end of the runway.
Cockpit 913.
913, make a normal approach due to bicycle on the public road. I call back.
Travel extend the approach 913.
Sorry. Please, sir, 913.
Roger.
Stopp jetzt langsam unterwegs. 3, based on approved.
13. I want final with 3 greens.
913, wind 100 degrees 6 knots, runway 10 long landing approved.
To land long, runway 10, 913.
913, taxi via gate east, direct to Montage.
Via gate east to Montage. Merci, schönen Abend, ciao.
Danke, gleichfalls.
Tower, guten Abend, Abträger, Herr Fast, Böning, Alex Stick, Bullhorn, for landing first.
Rega 10, QNH 1024, you're clear to cross inclined, next report, full horn and clear of CTR.
The QNH 102 for next, full horn, Rega 10.
Report present altitude and requested altitude.
76,600 feet climb, the maximum 9,000, then what we sent to be in procedure again for landing.
Rega 10. Station calling Interlaken. For information, a Rega helicopter is burning at 3,600 feet, inclined to 9,000 feet direction, full horn, south in the valley. Position and altitude.
Position is about 5,500.
Piste 61. Fly north in the valley. At confirm you are at 5,000 feet now. Roger, P61, fly north in the valley to avoid the Rega helicopter now Iseltwald at 5,500 feet in climb direction, full horn. Thereafter, I call you back to join the circuit. Runway news is 10.
104,
and the D61 descend to 5,000 feet. Rega helicopter south in the valley, 5,500 in climb.
Meiringen Tower, good afternoon, Rega
Romeo Charlie, flight Interceptor runway 05 for Italy, cloud training, talking to Meiringen, while mounted at 4,000.
Rega Romeo Charlie, stand by.
East 11, turning now, begin at wind 5000.
Beast 61, roger. Confirm on upwind runway 10, now I have you not in sight.
Yo, affirm, it's Beast 11.
Beast 11, roger. Break off at your convenience and your number 1.
Beast 11.
Rega Romeo Charlie, simulated cloud break procedure, maximum 4,000 feet direction Iseltwald approved, report leaving Iseltwald again direction Interlaken.
Rega Romeo Charlie, approved, request the wind call.
On tracking.
Beast 11. Rega 10, position and altitude. Rega 10, say again, you were blocked out.
Full over 9,000 for tracking.
Rega 10, you may leave. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Rega 10. Beast 11 Alpha, turning base 103 greens.
Beast 11 Alpha, wind 140 degrees, 3 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Midland 10, Beast 11 Alpha. Bravo 500 greens.
Beast 11 Bravo. Beast 11 Bravo, wind 110 degrees, 3 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Bravo, clear to land 10. 11 Alpha, speed under control.
Alpha.
Rega Romeo Charlie between Meiringen and Iseltwald, 180 back direction.
Bravo, speed under control.
11 Bravo, roger. Rega Romeo Charlie, roger. Next report Meiringen.
Wind call, Romeo Charlie. Rega Romeo Charlie now at Interceptor.
You may leave, Romeo Charlie, bye-bye.
Tractor 31, inbound in position, 5,000 passengers in descent, roger.
Tractor 31, dropping approved, report Meiringen Village. QNH 1024 and runway news 10.
1024, next Meiringen Village, coordinate 10.
Null 2 zurück, die All Zero West, Standard Göder plus 150, SDC Reset habe ich gemacht.
Okay, ist das prima, merci.
22 ist zurück, ja, Standard Code 0.
Merci, danke schön.
Climb to 6,000 feet for NOLA and touch and go runway 10, your number 2. Number 1 is Tiger now, target Tiger now in drop for landing runway 10 and QNH is 1024. Dropping is okay, sorry, and climb maximum 5,000 feet, your number 1 for landing, runway 10.
Number 1, runway 10, max 5,000.
Wish higher altitude for NOLA.
Negative 5,000,
But I climb to 6,000 now initially due to Tiger, opposite.
Tiger, we maintain 4,000.
Tractor 4,000, confirm?
Affirm.
Roger, Tractor 31, thank you.
You're welcome.
Peggy 51, the Tiger is remaining at 4,000 feet, in this case 5,000 feet now available. Join up and report ready for NOLA.
Join up, wind, next generator, 5 taking upwind, 6,000 feet, ready for NOLA.
5-1, roger. The Tiger is now joining final runway 10. When in sight, start NOLA behind.
Welcome.
At your 5 o'clock. Sorry, at your 7 o'clock.
Tiger inside.
Roger, Peggy 51. NOLA approved.
NOLA approved, Peggy 5.
2.
Tractor 31, wind 10, 0 degrees, 8 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land 10, tractor 31.
Peggy 51, next report passing 4,000 feet.
Welcome, Peggy 51. Peggy 51 for information via left base to the runway.
Peggy 51.
Controlled.
Tractor 31, thank you.
See.
Peggy 51, position.
Peggy 5 and now overhead in left turn to left downwind, then left base.
Roger, Peggy 5-1, thank you.
Passing 4,000 now left, turn to left base.
Peggy 5-1, Roger, next report final, 3 greens.
Will go Peggy 5. Final 3 greens, check it.
Peggy 5-1, wind 130 degrees 5 knots, runway 10, cleared for the option.
Turn 10, cleared option.
Peggy 5-1, intention.
Peggy 5-1 for another touch and go then direction Brünig.
Roger, Peggy 5-1. You're number 1 for touch and go, runway 10.
Number 1 for touch and go, runway 10, Peggy 5-1.
Peggy 5-1, confirmed circuit altitude 4,000 feet.
Negative 5,000 possible, Peggy 5-1.
Peggy 5-1, 5,000 feet approved.
5,000 approved, Peggy 5-1. Wind 5,000 feet.
Next report final, 3 greens.
Okay, Peggy 5-1.
Station calling, Meiringen, say again, you are blocked out. Confirm, boss 3-1 calling, I read you 2. Boss 3-1, join and report upwind for circling and touch and go runway 10, climb to 6,000 feet, QNH 1024. Tango 365 reports Innertkirche at 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
1024 Innertkirche 5,000, 365.
5 revision report Innertkirche at 4,000 feet or below.
Below 4,000, Tango 365. And question, the last tractor could be dropped dock?
Hey, sir.
Top dock.
Peggy 5 and final 3 greens checked.
Peggy 5-1, wind 10, 0 degrees 5 knots, runway 10, cleared for touch and go.
Runway 10, cleared touch and go, then direction Brünig. Peggy 5-1.
Roger, Peggy 5-1. Sniper 5-1, climb to 7,000 feet. Join and report upwind for circling and touch and go, runway 10, QNH 1024. 5-1, Roger, in this case proceed to Interlaken, I call you back. Report Interlaken.
Tango 365, Innertkirche 3,500 feet.
Tango 365, Roger, hold Interlaken. Innertkirche, I call you back.
Holding 365.
Peggy 5-1, climb maximum 4,000 feet. And next report, Brünig.
Maximum 4,000 and Brünig, Peggy 5-1.
Boss 3-1, position.
Boss 3-1 is begin upwind 6,000 feet.
Boss 3-1, descend to 5,000 feet. You're number 1 for touch and go, runway 10. For information, PC 21 after touch and go, runway 10, climbing to 4,000 feet, outbound Brünig.
Boss 3-1 is descending 5,000 feet, looking out for PC 21.
Sniper 5-1, descend to, correction, join and report upwind for touch and go, runway 10, 6,000 feet, QNH 1024. 365, able to descend to low altitude, 3,000 feet, and fly well south in the valley to the field.
I'm also able to fly lower.
Roger, Tango 365. In this case, 3,000 feet or below, fly well south in the valley due to opposite touch and go's Hornet.
Yeah, proceeding south very, very low, 365.
365. Next report approaching the field.
365.
Peggy 5-1, you may leave, bye-bye.
Please check beat SM1.
872.
Meiringen now and then 7-1 approaching Interlaken for 180 into your field. Single landing 2.
This 7-1, you will be number 3 in sequence for landing. Are you able to fly at 7,000 feet?
Yes, but maintaining above 1,000 at the moment, but later on.
Roger, Beast 7-1. Minimum altitude 7,000 feet due to hornets below in touch and go training.
5-1 approaching up in runway 10, 6,000.
Roger, Sniper 5-1, you're number 2, number 1, Hornet and downwind for touch and go.
Number 2 looking out for number 1, Sniper 5-1. Number 1 is inside, Sniper 5-1.
Roger, Sniper 5-1. Turn to downwind before Brunig if possible and descend to 5,000 feet.
Turning before and descending 5,000 feet, Sniper 5-1.
Boss 3-1, intention after touch and go.
Boss 3-1 for another touch and go, and is turn base 3 instruct.
Boss 3-1. Roger, wind 090 degrees 6 knots, runway 10 cleared for touch and go. After touch and go, climb to 5,000 feet again.
Clear touch and go, runway 10 after touch and go, climb 5,000 feet again of Boss 3-1.
Tango 365 approaching the field, very low altitude.
Tango 365, remain well south of runway axis, wind 030 degrees, 11 knots, maximum 21 knots, tarmac east of tower land, on discretion, for a right and correction, Sever.
Proceeding direct, make a short right circuit, traffic final inside, landing on discretion 365.
Airplane 7000, Beast 7-1 ready for break.
Beast 7-1. Your number 3, number 2 is a Hornet turning base.
Copy, looking out.
Beast 7-1, break off at your convenience. Maintain correction descent to 6,000 feet.
Beast 7-1.
Sniper 5-1 turning long final 103 greens checked.
Sniper 5-1, wind 080 degrees, 7 knots, runway 10. Cleared for touch and go. After touch and go, climb to 5,000 feet.
Clear touch and go, then 5,000 feet and request outboard interlock. Sniper 5-1.
Roger, Sniper 5-1, approved.
Sniper 5-1.
Beast 7-1, confirm number 2 short final now.
Number 1 now, short final, and further descent is approved.
Copy. Base with the gear, Beast 7-1.
Beast 7-1 Alpha, Roger.
Bravo, turning base to green check.
Beast 7-1 Bravo.
Alpha for touch and go.
Beast 7-1 Alpha, wind 070 degrees, 8 knots, runway 10, clear for touch and go.
7-1 Alpha, clear for touch.
Beast 7-1 Alpha, preceding Hornet, now just after touch and go is outbound interlock.
Copy inside, following.
Again, ready for departure, outbound, breathing direct.
Tango 365, stand by, hold on ground, call you back.
365.
Bravo for full stop.
Beast 7-1 Bravo, wind 070 degrees, 8 knots, runway 10, clear to land, check here.
Runway 10, clear to land, green check.
Downwind 5,000 feet for touch and go, afterwards outbound interlock.
Boss 3-1, Roger. Your number 1 for touch and go, runway 10.
Boss 3-1.
Sniper 5-1 is behind company traffic on downwind, request to climb on top approximately 9,000 feet if possible.
Sniper 5-1, confirm you wish to climb.
Affirm, Sniper 5-1.
Roger, Sniper 5-1. Is preceding Hornet in sight, further climb is approved. Next report Interlaken.
Climbing 9,000 feet, next report Interlaken, Sniper 5-1. East Terminal, Bravo, speed control.
7 Bravo. Tango 365, departure will be behind the Hornet in a touch and go now, turning base. I call you back.
Inside 365.
Base, trigger checked.
Both 3-1. Expect delayed touch and go clearance. Hornet is still on the runway.
Boss 3-1. 7-1 Alpha, begin downwind 5,000.
Beast 7-1 Alpha. Roger, your number 2, number 1, a Hornet, short final.
Number 1 inside Beast 7-1.
Boss 3-1, wind 090 degrees, 7 knots, runway 10, cleared for touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 10, Beast, Boss 3-1.
Sniper 5-1, you may leave. Goodbye. 7-1 Alpha, extend downwind a little bit to permit helicopter departure. 365, wind 050 degrees, 8 knots, maximum 14 knots, QNH 1024. tarmac east of tower, departure own discretion, cross direct and climb maximum 3000, question 4000 feet, next report, Lungere.
1024 maximum 4000, real code 365.
Bus 31, enter downwind at 5000 feet or higher due to helicopter, just crossing runway axis, climbing 4000 feet, direction Brünig.
Bus 31 is climbing 6000 feet.
Beast 71 Alpha turning final 3 degrees.
Beast 71 Alpha, roger.
Full stop.
Roger. Beast 71 Alpha, wind 110 degrees 5 knots, runway 10, clear to land.
Beast 71 Alpha.
Helikilo Tango, man is ready for hook mission with Meiringen. Had Beast 71
Helikilo Tango, hook mission between Bidmi and Maggie's Alp approved, QNH 1024, next report completed.
QNH 1024, next and hook mission completed.
Meiringen Tower, helicopter, Bravo Zulu Alpha.
Hotel Bravo Zulu Foxtrot Alpha, Meiringen. Go ahead. Hotel Foxtrot Alpha, maintain 10,000 feet initially, call you back.
Brünig 3500 feet.
365, you may leave. Bye-bye, thanks for cooperation.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Speed under control.
B71 Alpha, thanks. Bus 31, requested altitude. Traffic is a civil helicopter now Interlaken at 10,000 feet, maintaining for the moment northbound.
Bus 31 is climbing 9000 feet, direction 2.
Roger, Bus 31, maximum 9,000 feet. Next report, Interlaken.
Max 9000 feet next to Interlaken, Bus 31.
Heli Foxtrot Alpha, maintain 10,000 feet for the moment. We have an F-18 approaching Interlaken from the east, climbing to 9,000 feet westbound.
Okay, negative for Fox altitude cloud. Proceed direction Thun and staying outside your QNH.
Heli Foxtrot Alpha, roger. Otherwise, hold over Interlaken at 10,000 feet. Expect a crossing clearance in 1 minute. QNH is 1024.
Okay, expect in 1 minute and hold that state along.
Bus 31, roger. Next report approaching Spiez. The F-18 is just leaving Interlaken 9,000 feet, now direction Spiez. Report when inside.
Start looking up.
You may leave the frequency. Goodbye. Heli Foxtrot Alpha, clear to cross in descent. Next report, Hague. Bitte.
Troubleshoot is 5 is goed.
Merci, Rosie.
0.
Danke. Also on time at 10,000 feet.
Heli Foxtrot Alpha, you may leave the frequency. Schönen Abend. Danke. Kilo Tango, Meiringen.
Helikilo Tango, go ahead.
Heli Kilo Tango, we are closing down. Continue to monitor this frequency und schönen Abend.
Das wünsche ich Ihnen auch. Merci vielmals.
Danke, Ade.
Meiringen airbase is closed. Airspace Delta is not active. Meiringen airbase is